What's up, guys? Your girl Ciecie, and I'm back with another video. So excuse me because I keep looking that way at myself to make sure the camera is good. But today I'm going to be cooking Rasta pasta for the family with grilled chicken. So stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead and get everything together and show y'all what I'm using, all the spices, everything that I'm using, and show y'all each step that I do to make Rasta pasta. Stay tuned, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to your girl Ciecie. I'm in the kitchen tonight. What it do? So, guys, right here, don't mind anything else on this counter, okay? Right here, I have the chicken breast. I have 3 pieces of chicken breast, which I'm gonna cut up in half and make them into pieces. And then I have all my spices here. I have my garlic, my parsley, scallion, onion, my peppers, and then my thyme is here. I'm gonna cut all of these up, put them in this bowl here. Then I have my avocado oil, my paprika, my all-purpose chicken flavor, my red pepper flakes, and my jerk seasoning, which I'm only going to use a little bit of because the kids are eating, so we don't want to put too much spice. So this is everything that I'm using here. I will not be using anything extra, and let's get with it because everybody's starving. They're waiting on me. All right, people, remember you can add whatever you would like to it. Also, I am going to be using heavy cream as well. I didn't take it out yet because, you know, that has to stay in the fridge. So I'm going to start with the chicken here. And then I'm going to cut up the spices, and then I'll be back and show y'all everything. Bye. So guys, this is the chicken breast right here. I had it sitting in a little bit of vinegar and water, just a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and take it out, rinse it off, and then I'm going to cut it in half, clean it and cut it in half. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so I'm done cutting and cleaning my chicken breast. Right here I have 6 pieces. I cut them all in half. So right now I'm actually going to drain the rest of the water that you guys see in the bottom. And then I'm going to go ahead and get ready to start seasoning my meat with all of the seasoning that you see there that I explained earlier. But yeah, this is what our chicken breast is looking like so far. Stay tuned. So next, guys, this is my chicken cut up. I'm gonna start adding all the seasonings. So right now I'm just adding the chili powder, and I'm not doing tablespoons and measuring it. I'm just, you know, going by the looks and covering the chicken with each of the seasonings that I told you guys about. And then, so the next one that I'm going to use is going to be the paprika. in which I'm not going to use any measurements. Again, I'm just going to cover it and just go with it like that. The next one that I will be using would be the all-purpose chicken flavor. So with this one, I wanted it to have enough flavor, so I did put a little extra to make sure that, you know, we wasn't eating any bland chicken and stuff like that. But definitely just cover it up, and then once you mix everything in, you be the judge and see how much more you need to add. And if you're making more chicken, of course, you would add more seasoning, but I only have 6 pieces. I don't want it to be over salty, and I don't want it to just be too much. The next seasoning that I'm going to use is the red pepper chili flakes, and I love the pepper flakes, so I'm going to put a lot. This makes the food a little spicy, but not too spicy, as opposed to the jerk seasoning, so that's why I put a little extra. Also, I have the jerk seasoning, which I'm not going to add right now. So I'm just going to marinate and mix everything in together, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I also forgot to tell you guys I have to add a little avocado oil to the chicken breast so that it can marinate. Well, right here I have my pot getting ready to boil for the pasta. I'm going to add a little bit of oil, and I'm going to also add a little bit of salt to my water. And then once it is done boiling, I am going to go ahead and add my pasta to it. The oil is so that it doesn't stick while it starts to boil, and then the salt is just to give it a little flavor, that. So stay tuned. We're gonna wait for the water to boil and then be right back to this. So guys, right now I have my chicken breast fully seasoned, fully covered. I've made sure that both sides are nicely seasoned and covered. It looks really good. And I'm just making sure that I actually got every piece, just rubbing it in. And yes, I do have on gloves because I do have on nails, and I also don't like my hand to smell like seasoning after I'm done. So yeah guys, this is what I'm doing right now. Just showing you guys how well I seasoned the meat, and then I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit, and then I'm going to get ready to cook it. So stay tuned guys. So guys, my water is boiled, and for this Rasta pasta recipe, I'm actually going to use the rigatoni pasta as opposed to the other one for Rasta pasta. So I'm just going to add my pasta to the water, and then I'm going to cover it and let it go ahead and boil for 10 minutes, and then we'll be back to check that out. So stay tuned. So guys, I've decided to do something a little different as opposed to the grilled chicken for the Rasta pasta. I'm gonna actually take my chicken and I'm gonna go ahead and put it in flour and fry it like chicken cutlet. So all of the seasons that I used in the chicken, which is the paprika, and the chicken flavor, the red pepper flakes, chili pepper, I'm gonna put that in my flour, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fry it. So right now I'm just going to take my chicken breast and put it in the flour that I have seasoned already. And I'm not going to use any egg. I'm just going to do it without the egg, because it's already nice and moist and stuff, so it doesn't really need the egg. If you want to use egg, you can use egg. A lot of people like to use egg to make it more crunchy, I believe. I'm just going to put it in the flour like that, and then I'm going to cover each piece, and then once my oil is nice and hot, I'm going to fry it. So let's just stay tuned and see how this process goes. So once I cover the chicken breast completely, I just kind of shake it off, take off the little bit of flour that's there, and then I'm going to go ahead and add it to my oil that is already nice and warmed. So there it is, sizzling. I wish you guys can smell everything. But yeah, so then I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same process. Put the chicken breast in the flour, cover it nicely, and then just add it to the oil to let it cook. chicken. Frying, frying, frying. I just flipped it and it looks amazing so far. It actually really does smell good. Right here I have my pasta, which is done. I'm gonna strain it. Let's take a look at this chicken though. Looks amazing. I'm gonna let it continue to cook a little longer, and then I'm going to flip it again and take it out. So guys, this is my next pot. I added the oil. This is what I'm gonna use to fry all of the peppers and stuff that I had cut up. So I'm waiting for my oil to get hot, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add everything to it. But right here, guys, this is my chicken, and it looks amazing. And my oil is ready right now. So I'm gonna add some minced garlic first. I'm gonna let that fry up. So now I'm just gonna let my minced garlic fry, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest of the seasoning. So I let my minced garlic fry up. Oop, my camera's fogging up. And then I'm gonna add all of the seasonings and stuff that I had cut up prior to. And then I'm just gonna mix everything in the oil, and I'm gonna let it get nice and brown. Yes, nice and brown. Mix it, mix it, mix it. Let it get nice and brown. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and add my peppers, which I don't like to have that crunch in my mouth, so I let the onions and the peppers and stuff get a little dark before I add anything else to it, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this continue to fry, and then I'll be right back to show you guys the next step. So guys, this is the chicken right now. It's actually done, and I'm gonna go ahead and take it out of the pot. And I actually had to make more pasta. There wasn't enough. And yeah, guys, look at my chicken. Just soak it in a little bit, you know. Your girl is doing her thing. So I added the peppers and the thyme, and I'm just gonna let this continue to fry. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add the heavy cream and all of the stuff that needed to be added for the Rasta pasta. Yes, guys, so here's the heavy cream. Actually, I used light cream, and you can use heavy cream, you can use light cream, completely up to you. You're completely up to your discretion. I'm just gonna mix it in, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go and add my cheeses and let that start to thicken up. And once it starts to do that, I'll be right back. So guys, in my pot here, I've added the heavy cream, and I'm gonna let it just start to bubble a little. But while it's gonna start bubbling, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my seasonings to them, a little bit more seasoning, and just taste as I go to see, you know, how everything is going. So guys, I added all of these stuff. Actually, I'm gonna add all of these stuff here again, but I didn't show you guys this. I added this Scotch bonnet pepper, only a little bit, because we also have kids that's going to eat. So my pot is coming to a bubble now. So what I'm gonna do is start adding a little bit of each of these seasonings, like I did to the meat, and just eyeball it basically, because that's how I'm gonna do it. And then just taste as I go. So that was the chicken flavor, I'm sorry. And then this one was the paprika. And then I got the crushed peppers. The red crushed peppers. And then I have the red chili pepper powder. And then I'm gonna add a tablespoon of this jerk seasoning right here and mix everything together. So this is what I'm using here. 1 tablespoon for the jerk. Probably not even fill it up, because the jerk is gonna make it spicy, because this is already spicy as well. And guys, what's bubbling is my chicken right here. We almost there, we're getting somewhere. So here's my tablespoon of the jerk. Drop that in there. Stir. Then I'm gonna add the cheeses and stuff. So I'm gonna add Mexican and mozzarella. I don't have Parmesan, and it's gonna help it to start getting thick. All right, stay tuned. Guys, this is my mozzarella and my 4 cheese, Mexican cheese. So I just gotta let it mix it in, let it melt, and then we're gonna continue with the process. And the color looks crazy from right here, but trust me, don't look that bad, don't look that bad, not that bad. There we go. There it is. I'm gonna get this cheese melted, make it thick, and then I'll show you the rest of the process. So guys, I'm about to kill my family with oil. I just added more cheese. It was too thick, and I added more heavy cream. Now I added more cheese. And I just see more oil adding. But anyways, I'm about to add the pasta. I'm not going to add the chicken to it because this pasta is also going to be for my brother-in-law. He doesn't eat meat. So I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to plate everything up. And keep y'all posted. I didn't add more cheese anymore because we don't really like it too cheesy. If you like more cheese, you can add more cheese. Completely up to you. Stay tuned though for the plating result. So guys, right here I have my chicken. I have one more cooking. This is my chicken right here. Looks amazing. So I'm gonna put everybody's chicken on their plate. Cut it up. Parsley, and we're gonna be good to go. So stay tuned. But this is my chicken here. Look at that. So guys, this is the pasta that I chose to use as opposed to the other pasta. No specific reason. I just wanted to try something different, use something different. So this is the pasta I chose. I'm gonna take out all the thymes and stuff. I'm gonna mix everything in, and I'm gonna show y'all what's up. So far, so good. Look at that. Not too bad. So my pasta looks exactly how I want it to look. Yes. Perfect. So we are all done with the Rasta pasta. Alright guys, this is it. There goes my chicken and my pasta on my cute little 4 plates. Yes. And dinner is served. Let me know if you do this recipe. And my camera's upside down. Oh well, y'all get the point. Anyways, Rasta pasta, Ciecie way. Peace. Alright guys, so you have seen the finishing touches on my Rasta pasta. Let me know what you guys think below. If y'all tried the recipe the way I did it. I used different pasta or whatever. The chicken was amazing. So was the pasta. It was my first time making it, you know, so next time I'll be a little quicker in the kitchen. But anywho guys, I am tired. I want to go chill with my babies. It's been a long day. School tomorrow. Yeah, my son is right there looking at me like I'm crazy. But guys, remember to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me what you think about my recipe, whatever. And remember guys, if it ain't hot, send that back. If it ain't hot, send it back. If it's not hot, send it back. If it's not fresh, send it back. Always send it back if it ain't hot. Now let me stop, but yeah. Anyways guys, it's your girl Ciecie, and I'm out. I'm so tired. Literally. One of my babies is asleep, the other one is not. So we about to cuddle until we go to sleep. Anyways, I'm running away.